so tired today though. I have been trying to tell myself to like literally slow down. I just feel like my pace is just fast pace. And so I laid down, took a little hour nap this morning, and so I feel a little bit better. But I have my coffee. I'm gonna throw a podcast in. The first thing that I need to do... Now everybody sees how whiny you are. Oh, do you need your ball? Is it this? Oh. The first thing I need to do is get everything out of my living room. I need to prep some of the walls, meaning fill in some holes. There's some like just spots on the walls that I need to kind of fill in. I am also painting this wall as well, which is, you can kind of see. And then, so that's like that sage green. And then the rest of the walls are that like beigey grayish kind of color. So I have a vision. I have all the stuff for it. I just hope that I'm gonna like it because it's a big change. Hey guys, it feels like forever since I've chatted with you, probably because I have missed the past 2 Fridays. If you are new to my videos, my name is Brooke. I am a married 35-year-old mom to 2 teens, and I post every Tuesday and Fridays when I can. So I film all things lifestyle, cleaning, organizing, day in the life, mom stuff, wife stuff. I try to keep it pretty real around here, and hopefully I can bring you just some motivation for your day-to-day, because life gets stressful and we need each other, you know? I am always in a fast pace, so I am learning to slow down, you know, slowing down like painting my whole living room. So here I am. I got this random idea and I've sat on it for a little bit, that I wanted to turn my living room into a Moody oasis. I don't know what you would call it. Moody vibes. You know what I mean? Like dark, deep blue color. And I completely underestimated the amount of work that it was going to take to even get the walls to the point of painting. So first things first, I needed to get everything out of my living room, prep the walls. I also bought some new curtains, so I wanted to wash the new curtains and my old curtains. And at this point, I am struggling. So I opened an Alani, and here we are back at it. See, I'm used to doing a lot of stuff by myself in the house, like painting. Brett, my husband, Brett does not care what I do in the house, and so a lot of the stuff is left up to me. So I am constantly rearranging and learning and changing things in my house, and I have painted a lot of things. You guys, I did not realize how much work it was going to take to paint such a dark color, because I usually went with super light. You guys can kind of see like my aesthetic in the house is very like neutral greens and browns and tans and whites. And so going this route was a huge change for me. And so as I was pouring the paint out and starting to paint it on the wall, I was freaking out a little bit because I knew what I had in my mind, and I was just hoping that it was able to come to life. So we shall see. I also wasn't worried about laying anything down to protect our floors. We put that flooring in a long time ago, and A, it needs to be replaced, and B, I don't know what kind of material it is, but I dropped some paint and it came right off. It's so windy. So I am at a pretty good stopping point. It has taken me hours to prep the walls, fill the holes, wait for the holes to get filled, and then I know it took me over an hour just to paint that accent wall that we have in there, just all the little corners and stuff. So I am at a good stopping point at the moment. I am going to run with Dalton into town because I am not cooking dinner tonight. No way. I just want to get this living room done. I hate starting projects and then having the house a mess. but I'm trying to tell myself it's okay. It's okay, right? It's okay that the house is chaotic because it makes my mind chaotic. So we are going to take a little break. I'm not cooking dinner. Dalton and I are going to we're going to run into town and grab some dinner and then come home and eat. And then I am going to finish painting. It is the next day. I just got done with a cleaning and then I had to run to Menards really quick. I am living off coffee at the moment. That freaking living room kicked my butt yesterday. Holy cow, I did not get all of it done. I guess the majority of it is done. I just need to really go in and finish some of the trim work and then go do a second coat and then finish like patching some of the holes. But I had to run to Menards and grab my favorite little thing. It goes on pink, like if you have little holes to fill, it goes on pink and then it dries white and then you know it's like safe to sand it down. I don't know why I do this to myself. I also, with my brother coming in like 2 days, I also wanted to sand down my coffee table so that it matched, and then I also wanted to fix my TV stand. And I work tomorrow and I gotta get groceries tomorrow, so I'm like really running out of time. I just drove past my house because I saw there was a salesman at my house. I'm so stupid. So in order to create this moody living room that I'm going for, I decided to pretty much color splash everything in there. So I brought that dark blue color, I brought it down to the trim because I didn't want the contrast of like the blue with the white trim. So I decided to bring that down too. And I think it looks better too. It kind of hides some of the like, I don't know, our trim sucks in this house. And so I feel like it kind of hides that too. But I did notice that in the daylight, you can definitely see some of the imperfections. Just because this is an old house, you can definitely see some of the imperfections. But once I threw up the curtains, it definitely looked a lot better and it kind of softened the like bright white trim. And now that it's all said and done, I kind of have been thinking about painting the ceiling that blue color too. I'm sitting with it. I don't know. I'm seriously so over painting right now, but doing those 2 coats was a nightmare. Oh my gosh. And then looking back and like editing this video, now I realize why I was so sore, because of it was just so much work, guys. Oh my gosh. But I am throwing up some curtains. The window to my left, that goes into the playroom or the sunroom, whatever you want to call it. And I just wanted to get some curtains up on that window too. And so I went to Target with my mom over spring break and found the exact same curtains. I love those curtains. They have like a really like nice texture, but they're also blackout, which was nice. And these couches, they are not the same couch. One is from Brett's grandma, the other one is our old couch, like love seat, I guess. And so I ended up buying these it's called a couch blanket, and if I'm being honest, I don't love it. It doesn't really fit on the couch like I like it. Before I had literally comforters, which was fine, it worked fine, but I think because that was heavier, it I don't know, it stayed put. But these couch blankets don't really stay put a whole lot, so there are a couple things that I'm still wanting to redo. that I didn't get to, like the coffee table, the little end table that's gray next to the couch that you'll see here in a second, and the TV stand. Thought about painting the living room or the ceiling in there, and I also need to throw up some like warmer lighting, but I don't know if I love it. I think tweaking some different things in there and like adding some more decor pieces will help, but let me know what you think. I hope you guys have a great week, and I will see you soon.